Alright, so I'm making this video because I wanted to help out a friend with some Juri stuff. Said I was gonna look at a replay. Bear with me, I am fucking crispy. Don't go on a bender for like days of being high as hell. Shout outs to ARAM because I probably could have greened out if I didn't have someone to nerd out with. Anyways. Without further ado, I got a replay that I pulled up here. Me and Judy and Joy are going at it here. This is one that I picked out pretty quickly that I saw that shows out some of the things I wanted to point out that you can improve on. Funny enough, it has quite a bit of mistakes I did too. But let's focus on yours. So right away, something here happens. I'm just gonna put this closer. Right here. So this happens because hold on, I'm gonna adjust my avatar a little bit. It looks like too big. Alright, so right there, round start. So this was like a game or two after playing you. I know you like to go for stock so early that I said, fuck it, like, I'm gonna throw a dive kick at you because you're gonna go for stock. And lo and behold, bang. So, when you get to, like, mid-diamond, especially in master ranks, you know, people won't allow you to get the stock that easy that much. Why? Because they know it gives you more resources and it allows Juri to have more flexibility in their game plan. So, they'll try to stop you from doing it. They won't like go out of their way to make sure you have no stock, but if there's an opportunity that they can capitalize on to make sure you don't have a stock, then all these little things add up. You know, these crucial things add up over time for them to take the round or put the game to their pace. Anyways, be careful how you get your stock. Start considering block stringing into your stock. You can block string into it. You don't have to get a hit confirmed. They don't have to be across the screen. You can do like a crouching medium kick into quarter circle back light kick. You can get a stock safe on block. If they're really far away, try to get like an extra stock or so. But you also have to look at your resources with your stock, manage it between do you want to add pressure, and I'll show you more as this goes on. Like here in my case, like I got you after this, right? I could wait. I could just right away get a stock and then try to approach you. But with Juri's game plan and how well she is at dashing when you have them near the corner, it's a better option, you know, for me at least, that instead of just going for a stock and I know I can just always block string it, I'll drive rush at you to try to catch you with an overhead after, which you successfully perfect parried. It's really good. I could do that, or I could grab you. I can hit you with a standing medium punch, which is +1 on block or something, and then I can also like back up a little bit, have you whiff something, and then punish counter, do a little shimmy, or I can rocket jump in the air if you whiff something, get a full punish counter, or throw loop you, which I think is better. But I went for the overhead and you perfect parried it. Excellent reaction. So now you do a combo here, which is good. And then right there, you throw the projectile and then you pull away. You should have capitalized on like walking behind it. That way you don't have to, you know, hold that. I would have to hold crouch block and you could probably overhead me or throw me. You put fear into people when you walk up to them as that projectile is in front of you. You want to stay just behind it though. Not super close behind it, but you know, good space. But instead you went for a stock. This is not bad in certain situations, but I feel like you already had a stock anyway, and your health is pretty high, so I don't think you should have gave up your pressure for that. If their health was low, then a defensive play like that would make right there. I don't know how the hell my sweep doesn't connect. It's neither here nor there. Good combo. See right there, you dash up a little bit, you wait a little bit, that was good because you felt the momentum. Right there, I just drive rushed, fuck it. dashed up, did the same thing, you know, put some pressure on you. And you see that, that's what I mean, that you got to start doing. I did my, see, and I'll dash a little bit. I don't, it depends how far it is. I'll do a little dash to confuse people, but mostly you want to walk behind it. But either way, that's an example of you moving forward and starting your offense to the opponent while using that projectile. Right there, you know, I start stringing you up. I get a stock for that little drive rush cancel and then crouching light kick. Right there, I catch you with the overhead, doing it again, and then I just close out the round. That's what I mean about like using the rest of your stock for extra damage to close out the round, because you will use the stocks to do all this damage, but I'll still like have half a life bar. Right there, I catch you with the furthest, you know, crouching medium kick spacing. I dropped my level 2 combo because I was probably too crispy. That's like a harder version that I would go for. Not that one, but I try to do a double over. Do to start throw moving. But yeah, the combo I dropped with the level 2 is a little more harder, but I do have an easier one that I sometimes use, usually when you're in the corner. But just the other one gives me more options and frame advantage. Like I can choose to burn them out, or I can choose to get a stock and then get a safe jump, or right here you capitalize on a lot of mistakes I made, and you cash out for the great actually. Let's see. I like that offensive pressure you did there. I don't see it too much. I feel like you give it up. And then you do it again, and then you catch me with a low. See, I wasn't expecting the low to come. That's the fear that Juri puts into you when you apply your pressure correctly. And right there, you know you made an excellent call to cash out. So now we go into the final round, and things get a little more amplified. So let's take a look at it. Should have probably skipped this a little. Final round. So I just drive rush at you because you're inexperienced. There's a lot of players I play with that I can't do that because it's all about checking the drive, which can be difficult. I mention this because you don't want to let anybody get away. Understandably, it's difficult against other Juri players and Cammy, DJ. You know, certain characters have really fast drive rushes, but you want to try to check them as best you can. Standing light kick is really great for that. Crouching light punch is also really good. If you can react in time, standing medium kick and crouching medium punch. Juri has a lot of good poke buttons, but when in doubt, standing light kick usually comes out fast and reaches pretty quick. Give him the feet. So drive rush at you, I hit you, make you guess, go for the throw, good tech. I missed the conversion there because I went for the overhead, but you can convert off that. Didn't expect you to hit that right there. Sometimes, if I predict somebody wants to wake up DP, I'll risk putting myself in the corner by jumping over them, because if I make the correct guess, if they whiff a DP like that, boom, that's big damage. Probably could have had a better optimal starter, but I was too crispy. I was supposed to level you one earlier, but it didn't came out, but it came out there because I predicted you wanted to press it. You know, and when I say I predicted you wanted to press something, that's when taking accountability of reading your opponent, you know, comes to play. But really, we're gonna focus more on you. Given why I started off on this other side. But yeah, basically, you know, when you want to get a stock, bro, you know, you can just and you know, just do something like that. This, you don't really want to do this. Sometimes you can get away with it, but at -6 frames, somebody, you know, could like jab you or so. But usually, if you like, you know, do something like that, like light punch into the light stock, they can't really stop you. You really want to just learn how to walk behind your projectile, like I said. And when you have like 2 stocks, right, like you know, I'll see you do something like you just be on some like, I should actually change my controls. Rip the control settings. Yeah, I had it on Ed. What was I trying to freaking? Oh yeah, I was trying to showcase that like I might see you do something like this or something right here, like doing all this stuff. But bro, if they have a lot of health, you know, you might want to like hit them with one of these, and you can hit them with that. I mean, I have DP on, but like, if anyone expects you trying to do that, they could DP out of it, but it's not gonna happen too many times because it's a lot of resources. But yeah, like, you know, I did it wrong, but if you time it correctly, like you saw earlier, like, you know, you can overhead them. This is set to like block everything after it hits, so. But like, yeah, you can catch them with an overhead from doing that. Whether, you know, or you can get a crouching medium kick, you know, you can do that, like, you know. So that allows you to put pressure on them, make them guess from like using your stocks correctly, and you just need a 2 for that. So you only ever want to use all your stocks if you're just gonna like, you know, shit damage and cash out, you know. Their health is like mad low, so you want to like finish them off, right? They got like 50%. You know, you could just get that jump in on them, and it's over. This is like an example of you know, their big damage. Is it? I don't know why I'm fucking up the that so much, but this is already like overkill. Actually, like, yeah, if you look at like even like 60% health, it's like I'm getting like so sidetracked. There you go. Like, you could probably like do even more if like their health was like 70% or something. Look at that, like, boom. So that's like an example of like how you would what's the word, like capitalize. So I hope, you know, this video made any sense. It's really like, please get your stocks. So here's the TLDR cliff notes. Please consider getting your stocks in a block stream, you know, just off your light punches, you know, and light kicks. Don't try to like do them so raw and predictably, and bam. And when you do have stock, don't try to be big damage cash out. Go for these little easy mini setups, you know. You could look at that actually. Imagine that you could get a jump over, or you can like apply your pressure and do this. But let's say if they wanted to like DP you, man, like imagine just like if you get the correct jump timing, it's like over. Fucking up there. But you saw me get it for a split second. That's like the idea. You know, you want to play around with those kind of ideas, but yeah, this is a good setup, bro. If you catch him with a crouching medium kick, you know, you want to like use that to apply pressure. You know, you press the light kick after to throw the second stock, which is a projectile. So please play around with these setups more. Do not like try to use all your stocks unless you're going to get the round kill. What else was I going to say? So yeah, you gotta time it right, so play around with it. And different characters have different ways it comes out, but please do that. And there was something else. Oh yeah, play with your projectile and walk behind. Give up pressure. So walk between your stocks, use your projectile more and stay behind it, and use your stocks more efficiently for setup. Easiest one being, any hit confirm, whether crouching medium kick or jumping into the quarter circle forward heavy kick, which gives you this, and then you just press the light kick after to throw out the stock, the projectile one. You need two, but then that's how you get a simple setup. Play around with all those things, and it'll take your game up really, really higher. And just whenever you knock them down, keep more pressure on them. Drive rush at them and make them guess overhead, make them guess high low, get a stop, make them guess grab. And sometimes you can hit them with one of these and go into these in the corner if they're trying to get away from the throw. But I'll show you that some other time. Hopefully my brain that's fried made any sense with that. So see ya, boy. And so yeah, that's all I can give you about Juri. I hope that helped someone. My favorite plato man. So put all that to work, make me proud, and you just might get yourself a little.
まあまあ楽しかったよ。